Okay, gamers, Filthy Wybot here. This is a match on Monday night, and I've just re-scrapped it, cut it down. I went for about 13 or 14 minutes. It's TDM, and it's on Jacinto. I love this map because I always get the frags. Don't let me get the frags, opponents or team players on this map, because I go ballistic with them. For good reasons and bad reasons, but anyway, I've just mishmashed it, cut some good bits out and bad bits out, and stuff like that. And look, props to Doncho. Doncho, I do get a nemesis against him, but let's be honest here, gamers. Doncho is a bloody good player, like Freestyle Rhyme. I'm not putting this video up to have a shot at him or anything like that. I have full respect for Doncho. I don't know him personally as a friend list, but I do get nemesis against him, and it's only because he's going mixed sweats and he's pushing for his team. Okay, that is the only reason. But look, the reason I'm making this video, and the reason I cut it down and put it into a commentary, is to say that, well, today marked a very personal and very big achievement. Now, for those of you who don't know, I've just recently got on Twitter, because I don't know much about Twitter, or I've been on Twitter probably now for less than a month, and still getting to know it. I haven't been really advertising much here and there, but I'm sure a few of you here and there, particularly the Gears War community, if you don't know of him, Iron Wolf, Iron Wolf, he's pushing the Marcus Phoenix collection. If you don't know who Iron Wolf is, I'll link one of his videos in the description. A great YouTuber, a great mate. I've met him through the Titanfall page, and more importantly, he's just... How can I put it? Let me explain to you, gamers. When Titanfall came out, I was very lackluster about Gears of War. And people like the Beast and that were saying, come back to Gears of War. I know you're playing Titanfall, you're doing really well, you're going positive all the time, but come back to Gears of War 3, because Gears of War, and particularly Gears of War 3, is your YouTube channel is predominantly Gears of War. And I wasn't enjoying it much. And so when I joined Titanfall, I did a bit of a commentary on Titanfall and put it up on the Titanfall fan page on Facebook, right? And the first person to look at it and sub it was Mr. Iron Wolf. Now, Iron Wolf, his channel has grown way better than mine, because he puts a lot of effort into his videos. He does very good videos, very good videos. If you're not sub to him, because I did a Gears of War video probably about 3 months in after he subbed to me, and he pretty much just said, you know what, Wybot, I love Gears of War. It's one of my favourite games. And then next thing you know, oh, well, yeah, fair enough. A lot of people say I don't see him playing, but then he comes back with this video, the Marcus Phoenix collection, and pushes it and does stuff like that. And the reason I'm making this video is a bit of a shout out to him, because gamers, today he retweeted a tweet just to say, and thanks for you people, Miss Caramel, New Zealand Killer Beast. And I forget the other person, but there was one person in particular that he mentioned in that tweet, and he put me, and well, for starters, he put me with Peace on the same level there, and Miss Caramel, but more importantly, with For Like Butters. And he put on the tweet, thanks for continuing making great videos and the effort for the Gears of War guys. Love your content. And he's got way more subs than me. I think most of the people there on that list will get more way subs than me in certain areas, and I don't care about that game, which I don't. But he put me in the same tweet as For Like Butters. Now, if you play Gears of War and you don't know who For Like Butters is, you might as well just go over, unplug your Xbox 360, and go and throw yourself in a creek bed. For Like Butters probably did the best tutorials on Gears of War. Period. I mean, him and the Chaos crew were the original Gears of War people. And I mean, look, I know for a fact that Drew would have seen that tweet and would have seen my name and For Like Beast, which makes me so happy to see Beast up, because in my belief, Beast should be way up there with S and whatever, because Beast has got a lot of potential, and you do, Beast, you do. Your commentaries, you got a little bit more confidence there, mate. You'll do your commentaries really, really well. I mean, you are Gears, that's it, as far as I'm concerned. But for Iron Wolf, who's pushing the Marcus Phoenix collection, who has Phil Spencer, Aaron Greenberg, and people, watch his vids, listen to his tweets and so forth, to tweet my name in that list, brother, that was... I was at work today and my bosses and so forth. I've got a bit of shit going on at work. I do. Nothing too big. Nothing too big. But they watched me look at this phone and said, you spend too much time on that phone, mate. You spend too much time on that phone, blah, blah, blah. And I went, guys, I've just been putting the same tweet as people I highly respect and admire in what I do. And, yeah, you might knock this moment, but I guarantee you, half of you would never get this moment. And that's the truth, gamers. That's the truth. When you put your heart and the passion of something, and then somebody out of the blue who you don't expect, who mentions you in their videos and so forth, has been truly respectful and a great YouTuber. And Mr. Iron Wolf is a great YouTuber. But puts you in a tweet to that of, for like Butters. I mean, you're like, whoa. I mean, if you don't know for like, I'm a big fan of Goldie. Goldie's my favourite YouTuber. He's the reason I got into YouTube. But his old channel, his 3-hour streams, were against for like Butters. And oh my God, go back to Goldie's channel. I won't link it to you, but just go back Gold Glove and see his old channels and all that stuff and watch those 3-hour streams of him, the Team Heartbreakers, go up against Team Chaos. And you'll see how good Drew is and people like that. And, mate, just, Iron Wolf, thank you so much. And that's why this video is titled Iron Wolf Thank You. Because, my only goal is to get to 250 subs. I've got 224. I'm getting noticed here and there, and that's good. But the Gears thing is very, very special to me. And, people, I've met a lot of great people for Gears of War 3. And I'd rather be happy with 250 subs playing Gears of War 3 and respecting that way than have, and I'll be absolutely honest with you, 8 million subs just playing COD. That's the truth. And look, don't get me wrong, I'm putting heaps of Gears of War 3 videos out at the moment because my clan, who, I get on with those guys like, just awesome gamers. And we're going to be going Destiny up the wazoo, but I'll always come back to Gears. Titanfall, doubtful at times. Gears, never. Always will. And that's why, I pre-order. You're not going to believe a game has got a really special unboxing, hopefully happening this Friday. I've got my best mate, Catastrophic, coming by and doing, a Q&A. And just, I don't know, man, like when I tell my best mates about being recognised here and there, particularly by the likes of somebody like Iron Wolf, who, he's a pretty headstrong YouTuber, but a very, very honest and not completely 100% one-sided. I think he's way more honest and crap gamer than other people. And just his recent Q&A video where him and, I think it was Bella Rice playing on Gears of War 1 against Gemma Ram. It was such a good YouTube video, and I will link it in this description because he tells it like it is. And there's no bullshit with the bloke. And he's on the verge of, he can earn a bit of money on the side and get the good offers here and there, but he's keeping it real, keeping it true. And you know why, gamers? Because he plays Gears. Pure and simple. Because he plays Gears. I'll be honest with you, most people play Gears are pretty truthful people. And call me piece of shit, whatever, but seriously, you have to be a hardcore gamer to keep them back and playing this game and getting owned by it like I do regularly. And the biggest honour of my life is Iron Wolf putting me in the same tweet with the likes of The Beast, who is a beast, even though he titled it The Beast. And, to be respected by the people like Bella Rise and other people, it's just such a huge thing. And Mr. Iron Wolf, thank you for giving my love back to Gears of War. And thank you very much for mentioning me in the same tweet. And brother, mate, I got your back. I'll be in the trenches. You name it, I'll be there, no matter what. Well, unless it's SingStar, then you're on your own. No. Iron Wolf, thank you so much, brother. Beast and people. Beast is going to represent the Southern Hemisphere greatly in Gears, better than S-Lords, and I will say that because the Beast is the Beast because of his attitude and the way he is, and it's such an honour to be mentioned in the same tweet of these people. It really, really is. Thank you, Mr. Iron Wolf. It's made my week. It's made my year, mate. It really is because if you don't know, I'm still going to have the fact my father passed away, but. No negativity here. Frag tab. Be good to those. You look at that Wybot 14, 7, 1, and 10. Keep it positive and I'll catch you.